Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's live demo hosted by Fiesta. My name is Ashley, and I'm the conference manager for the marketplace. I just wanted to share a few housekeeping tips before we get started. Everyone is muted by default except for the speaker. If you have any questions during the presentation, please type them into the question or chat box, and I'll bring them up during the presentation. We will also allow time for questions at the end. And this session will be recorded so you can come back and watch it again. It should be in the marketplace later this afternoon. Now, without further ado, I would like to introduce Coral with Fiesta.
Hello, everybody. My name's Coral Reynolds. I'm the president of Fiesta. Today, we'd kind of like to give you an overview of Fiesta and kind of let you know what to expect for 2021. I first wanted to start off with our catalogs. So normally in 2020, you got this giant catalog about 300 pages long. We will be continuing to use this catalog for 2021. So if you have your copy, please keep it. Otherwise, if you do need another one, we're happy to send them out. We did rebind them, so it will look a little bit different, but it is the same exact catalog. In addition to this, we did introduce a 2021 supplemental catalog. These will be going in the mail this month to everybody who's ordered within the past 2 years. So please be on the lookout for it. Otherwise, you can also call in or email to request a new one along with a regular catalog. Currently, our online ordering system will be going under construction. So everything will have to be done via phone, email, text message, fax, whatever is easiest for you. We're here to help. Unfortunately, we just won't have our online portal up until we get some kinks worked out. Wanted to go over a few things with you for 2020 that did really well for us and our customers, and that we've seen continue to be great sellers. The top one still is our Little Huggies. So for anybody who's not familiar with our Little Huggies, they're a super soft spandex material, super soft filling. And these we have in a variety of different animals, including jungle, sea life, North American. We also have part of our Snuggly collection with the blobfish, the axolotl, so those different creatures of the world. We do offer limited sizes in the larger ones as well. It won't be all of the characters, so it'll only be certain ones, but it's a great value buy to go with the Little Huggy collection. Other additions to Fiesta this year, so we have the Candy Dreams that introduced in 2020. And for anybody who hasn't seen it, all of them will be a coin purse holder. It comes with the lollipop, and all of our lollipops are palm oil free. Once the lollipop is taken out, you now have a backpack clip and a coin purse. So there's still multiple uses once the candy is gone. The new styles this year, we will have a pig, a turtle, a deer, the eagle, triceratops, blobfish, dolphin, and moose. We've seen great sales on these through 2020 and then continuing as pre-books for 2021. One of our staple collections, which continues to grow, is our Cutie Beans. So these are all of our blind boxes. We started off about 3 years ago with our sea life and our jungle assortment. Since then, we have added in the woodland, the prehistoric, the space, along with the Snugglies collection, which was added new for 2020. And then we have our licensed ones. So Hello Kitty, Gudetama, Ryan's World. We will be introducing 2 new collections mid-year this year, so please be on the lookout for those. It'll be Snugglies Series 2, along with a food collection. And for anybody who hasn't seen these, they're fully blind. Once the plastic's taken off, they will still be in another bag. And the idea is really to get kids collecting. What they see is most people buy 2 to 3 because they want to start collecting them, and it gives them a reason to come back. Once the plush is out, it can go right back in its little bean home, and it's still a backpack holder to take along with you. Each one also comes with a booklet that allows a checklist so that they can make sure that they're collecting. These currently are in Hot Topic as well as Hobby Lobby and are continuing to see sales skyrocket as we have seen other things slow down a little bit more. As far as collection goes, the next one would be our huggables. So taking that little huggy material, that super soft spandex material, but turning it into plush. All of these ones will range from about 10 inches on up. The bear that I'm holding right now is a 12-inch bear, still that super soft spandex material. A lot of people use them in lieu of promos or in conjunction with promos. Two of the best sellers, which actually comes as an assortment, are going to be the budgies, as well as the octopus that does amazing for us. These are all in stock now, ready to ship. For 2020, our new pattern line that we introduced was Rainbow Sherbert. The material on it, we like to call it rabbit fur because it gives that feeling of a soft rabbit. But we took those bright colors, those sherbet colors, and introduced it for something a little bit different. This we've had a lot of people name drop. All of it comes with a purple accent sparkle to it. This by far was our #1 selling line in 2020 as a collection. While Little Huggies has still maintained their sales, this as one collection has done great. Some surprises in there were, of course, the Triceratops, which we didn't plan nearly enough because of how well it did, but also items like the duck. A sloth is a favorite of everybody's, along with a llama and some of the more regional items. There's also 3 different boxes that we have for the smaller ones. So we do have a jungle collection, a sea life, and what we call a trend collection. These ones, we highly encourage you to get your pre-books in early. It is one that we are going to have a hard time keeping in stock because of how well it's selling in our retailers. We've definitely amped up on the product, but I really think you'll see the sales with these. Gumbos was new for 2020 as well. These ones are all going to come vacuum packed to save on freight. These are another ones that people are using in conjunction with promos, but it's a big round piece of plush, gives you that pillowy feel, still in that rabbit fur material, similar to the Rainbow Sherbet, but just a great bang for your buck. So something like this, you're looking at an $8 price point. And since they are vacuum packed, it's going to save on space for you. It's also going to save on shipping. Unicorn has done great. Once again, going back to the budgies, our parakeet has done really well for us. But this collection is something just a little bit different than what's out there. Our Snuggly series, which we introduced in 2019. So Snuggly is the cute, ugly creatures of the world that everybody forgets about. So it started with our blobfish and went on to our axolotl. We added in the Dumbo octopus, the sea bunny. And then in 2020, we also added in a badger, an anteater. We added in the anglerfish and the eye. And these Snugglies really bring something different to the market. It's those items that kids are looking for. They're not necessarily looking for a teddy bear anymore. They want something different. They want something that tells a story. On each of the hang tags, it will tell about the animal itself, give an interesting fact. So for the blobfish, it was voted the world's ugliest animal. The blobfish is a deep sea creature that lives off the coast of Australia. So all of them are real life, but still in that spandex, made them a little bit cuter. We also provide you with a display cards to go with them that once again shows the picture of the real animal and tells the story about it. We also have our Mellow Fellows. So these ones introduced once again in 2020. A lot of good product came out in 2020. Unfortunately, it didn't get to everybody. One of the best things about the Mellow Fellows is the pricing on them. So this guy, $4.95. This has that double tone fabric, cute faces, but a very easy $10.99, $12.99 retail. We do have a few other ones that aren't here currently. All of them will then come with what we have is an educational hang tag. So most of our plush, unless it's a collection, will come with an educational hang tag. So that tells the buyer about that animal. It gives them a little bit more history. Sea treasures. These ones are all going to be a rose gold speck. You want to get in there and see it along with the eyes. Just adds a little bit more glam. All of these are in sea life creatures. On the shark, you'll see the detailing with the silver, but still that rose gold. But just adds a little bit more whimsy to your sea life section. Adds a little bit more of than just those grays that you get with sea life. One thing that we did see a rise in, and what I think a lot of people are looking for, is toys that have multi-purpose right now. And one of those items, which for everybody, they are back in stock. We were out for a while, but they are back in stock. So we have our animal rescue kit. It comes with a 10-piece kit inside of it. We have them in red or pink. I will tell you the red does sell better than the pink, about 2 to 1. The animals are not included. We have a few different ideas that we can share with you as far as the animals. So we do have what we call our Jungle Baby line. In our Jungle Babies this year, we also did add sea life. They still are Jungle Babies, but we did add sea life. So we have a turtle. We added in a shark. There's a seal. We added in a dolphin. We also added in some more of those North American. So we did add in a little bison and a moose, opposed to just the jungle animals. But we find these to be a great fit for the animal care centers. What some of our customers are doing is they'll pick a few different items or animals that work with your area, and then they'll allow the customer to actually build their own kit. Most people are retailing them at $29.99, including plush. If you do have some maybe plush that you're looking to get rid of, maybe some overstock, it's another great way to throw them into the animal rescue kit. Then you're still moving 2 products at once. But the play value in the rescue kit is something that was highly sought after and that we're seeing a huge demand for. One of my favorites, and Donna from Fossil Rim's favorite, is our little safari friends. So the giraffe is by far our best-selling one right now. They all come with the hats fully attached, but just a cute little addition, especially if by chance you are doing our safari jackets, which are custom. I'll just bring one over and then we can touch on that in a second, but we do offer our safari vest in a variety of different animals. So we're able to customize that. The minimum on that's just 288 pieces. You get to assort your animals, and then we'll put them on for you. So you can assort the animals, one vest, 288 pieces. Easy, great way to get that custom name on something without those high minimums. In addition to the Safari Friends, we also have our Mama and Baby collection. My personal favorite thing about these is that it is a full baby in there. Even in the past, we've had some kangaroos where the joey's just a nub. We do have a kangaroo in this one where it's a full-size plush. It does come connected, so you don't have to worry about it being ripped off, but it is the option once somebody takes that home. As we go to the back wall, we'll find a few different things that we're known for. The plush all around the outside is what we call our promotional plush. And the reason we call it a promotion is we offer you a great deal so that you can offer it as a promotion to your customers. So all of these items, if you're ordering them in a full case, are going to be $8. Most of our customers will then go out and retail them for anywhere between $19.99 to $29.99. The promotion part comes in when you offer something special. So if you spend $50 or more, instead of paying $29.99, it's $24.99 or it's $19.99. The margins are up to you to play with, but it does give you a great value. And if you're looking at this piece of plush, it's definitely worth $24.99. In addition to our promotion, one thing that we introduced a few years back that we're really excited about that can be customized for minimums up to as low as 1,000, I'm sorry, are going to be our recycled tote bags. These things can hold. I know that I personally have carried 10 of our Fiesta catalogs, and not the supplemental ones, the 300-page ones in these, for days on end, and they held up. They're my favorite shopping bags. I make my husband use them for everything because the artwork on them is gorgeous. So our artists use a watercolor print to make all of these. These are all hand designed. Our newest ones this year are going to be the kangaroo, the koala. We also have the dinosaur and the otter. In 2020, we did introduce the ones that are wider. So instead of it being the long version, if you choose to have more of that wide version, the straps are still going to be the same length, but it gives you a different way to hold things. I now use these for all of my gift bags. So for Christmas, birthdays, these are my gift bags now. They also make a great wine bag. One thing that one of our customers did that we were really excited about was they came up with a new promo. So instead of just a plush, they looked at a way to sell different items altogether. And so what they did was they took our bag, they took our promo plush. Unfortunately, I don't have the giraffe Candy Dreams on here, but they would put a giraffe Candy Dreams. And now this bag, with everything included, is $39.99 out the door. They're paying $8.50 for the plush, $1 for the bag, and I believe about $4 for the candy. Great margins. When a customer is walking away, they have everything they need. They don't need to go look anymore. Just another way to use multiple things to create a higher promo, to create more of that dollar value. Last year, we did also introduce our small bags. So we do sell these in just the jungle and the sea life ones by themselves, or you can get the adventure kit. And so the adventure kit will give you the bag, but in addition to the bag, it's going to give you a twisty worm. It's going to give you 4 pencils, a ruler, a sharpener, and an eraser. It's going to give you these gummy little plushy things. They're not candy, they're just toys. A sticky hand, and a notebook. The jungle will all have the jungle print on it, the sea life, lined notebook. Great for school groups, great for fundraisers. Your price on this is $4. This is an easy way to secure that $10 price point before school groups even walk in. It's an easy way to pre-sell them so that people aren't having to look for that certain price point. So currently, like I mentioned, it is just in the jungle and the sea life, but available to ship now. We did introduce last year our mushy plushies. These you can get in 2 different ways, so you can get them in a blind bag. We have 3 different series once again, jungle, sea life, and trend. All of the blind bags are biodegradable. The plush itself is going to be that slow rise foam, and it's going to be scented. So with these, they all kind of have a fruity scent. Depending on who smells it, everybody's going to smell something a little bit differently. So you can get them one of 2 ways. You can get them in the blind packs, which come assorted, or you can just buy them individually based on each style. These did so well for us that we actually made them into what we're calling our clean critters. So we took the plush, we added a little pocket. In that pocket's going to be a 1-ounce sanitizer. This is refillable. It comes with the backpack clip. So now when kids are back to school, when you're walking around a trade show, when you're at an airport, it's easy and it's cute. Goes right back down. Now you're fully sanitized. We have these in all 3 styles as well. These are in stock right now, shipping out of our Virginia Beach warehouse. You may have seen our Little Buddies masks last year. We introduced them in March. So with our Little Buddies mask, This is the mask that kids want to wear. We really took every effort to make it something that is going to be comfortable for a child, but also an adult. It's extremely breathable. We built in a structure on the inside to really pull it away from the mouth, enough to not be sitting on it. Of course, everybody's first reaction is it's plush. So all of them are breathability tested. They come with a pocket inside in case you do want to enter a filter. Like I mentioned, and I think it's a little hard to see, there is kind of an apparatus to hold it away. But my favorite thing about this mask is it doesn't hurt your ears. Please excuse my hair, but it goes all the way around. It clips on the back. It's easy to wear. It has the nose grip as well, so you are all together. As you can even see, my voice hasn't changed that much. I still can talk. I can breathe. I'm comfortable. Hands off, don't have to worry about my ears getting those nasty marks. And it's fun for kids. So we did introduce them in a one size fits most, but we did also just launch a child size that'll fit kids 3 and up. So this one we recommend for kids closer to 5 to 6 and up to adults, as to where the other one, we do have a smaller one. Newest series that just came out, just came in stock as well. So we do have the shark, pink and blue, a sea otter, a penguin, a giraffe, an axolotl. I think that might be all of them. That one we had. As Addie just reminded me, our older styles, so we have an alligator, we have a Dalmatian, a cat. We also have a monkey, a tiger. But all of them have done very well for us, and it's the mask that kids actually want to wear. It's now a costume. It's not just a mask. It's fun. They could wear a different one every day and express themselves differently. As we go back over here, we'll just touch on the custom again, as I did earlier. So as I mentioned, we have the safari vest, minimums $288, and on all of these, your minimums are just going to be $288. In addition to the safari vest, you don't have a safari, but you have a water park, we got you covered with a life vest. You can get the life vest in red, blue, or my personal favorite, orange. And if you really want to, you can add on our little scuba set that we have as well. So this can be added on without another hoodie or shirt, or it can be just by itself with the little scuba. We also have the velour, our regular hoodies, and then we have just the generic t-shirts as well. But all of those will fit a wide variety of animals. The newest animals that we introduced this year, we did introduce a buffalo, as well as a kangaroo, which seems to have hopped away. But those will be brand new for 2021. Wide variety of colors on the hoodies, the shirts, the velour hoodies. And like I mentioned, on those life vests, we have them in red, orange, and blue. And on the safari vest, you can get them in the standard khaki, or you can get them in the pink. Moving on to 2021. So as I mentioned earlier, we did introduce a small supplemental catalog. One of the items we introduced in there are what we call the real ones. So what our designers and artists did was they actually took real photos of these animals, multiple photos, pieced them together to create a custom plush for us that's real. All of these are going to be that super soft spandex material. It's a great pillow. But what we love more than anything is the detail that you can get out of that. How friendly does that seal look? How much don't you just want to cuddle it? You look at the eyes and they have that gloss to them. You look at all the different patterns that come together. It looks real, but once you hug it, it's something that a kid doesn't want to let go of. A lot of the time with realistic plush, because you have to get that look to it, it loses that softness. These don't do that. It just creates more. The turtle's belly looking in just at all the small crevices and all the details that went into them. One of my personal favorites in this, and it really has to be because of his body, is the hippo. And Addie's going to zoom in on that body, on that hippo. You can see all those wrinkles. You really feel like you're looking at the hippo. So these ones we have in a wide variety. We have it in the elephant. We have a penguin, the hippo. We do a red panda. And just looking at it, you can see a pile. You can see the hair that should be there, but instead it's just soft. The real ones will be available closer to March right now, but we highly suggest also putting your orders in. Once again, these will be vacuum packed for you. Anytime we vacuum pack, we've done the test, it does pop back. We just suggest giving it a little bit more TLC when you open it. Before I go to my finale, our big thing that we like to present and hold till the very end, we're just going to take a quick look around the showroom. In addition to all the different collections we have, we go very in depth into categories. We have our dinosaurs. We have detailed dinosaurs. We have fun dinosaurs. We have realistic dinosaurs. We have a dinosaur for everybody. You want sequence, we have it. You want sparkle, we have it. We do offer a variety of dogs, cats, unicorns. Most of our dogs and cats are going to be more of a generic dog and cat, but a great addition if you need some of those soft staples. Our farm collection, so this little goat right here, at one time was our #1 seller on Amazon. I have never seen so many goats sold. Once again, that educational hang tag that tells about that goat. Another great seller that we have that's a little bit harder to find, but still cute, the rooster. We have donkeys, we have horses, we have riding horses with sound. We also offer what we call our rideables. The unicorn is our newest one. And when we call them a rideable, that means that you can actually sit on them. So our rideables will hold up to 180 pounds. Probably a little bit more, but to be safe, we like to cap it at 180. These are great staple pieces for a store, but they sell. People love these for kids' rooms. This is something that people usually bring in because they think it would be a great decoration. And within a month, they're calling back because they sold them. Scribbles was one of our pattern lines that we've had. It has been a staple for us. It was a custom design, once again, by our artist. Still goes great. It brings in that tie-dye. It brings in that brightness. It has our signature teardrop eye that has the glitter on it. Something fun, something to add color. We have all the staples of sea life that you could look for. From pirates to eels, lots of flamingos. Our octopi do great. Big-eyed turtles, realistic turtles, seahorses, crabs, sharks, alligators, manatees, vaquitas, catfish. We cover the whole gamut when it does come to sea life. Same thing with jungle. So we do have those additional needs to fill in for those realistic items that we need. As we cross the room and we look at the jungle and our walk-a-pets, walk-a-pets are animals on a leash that dust your floor. No, they don't walk on their own. There's no real purpose, but kids love them. These have been a continued staple, and we keep bringing in new ones. So we do have the pink, we have the dinosaurs, we have the realistic ones. We do offer a small variety of regular hanging monkeys. One thing that we don't have here is something we call our last chance rack. And on our last chance rack, everything to you, if you buy the program, which is 360 pieces, becomes $1.75. The idea is to retail it for $5. That's your last chance to get $5 out of that customer. So we have a perfect rack for it that has hanging monkeys along with snakes. You can wheel it out and wheel it back in at the end of the day. We have a lot of customers that'll use it as a turnstile or right at the register as a quick $5 add-on. But you're getting a great deal, they're getting plush, and it really truly is an add-on. So when you see last chance, it doesn't mean we're not going to carry it anymore. It's just the last chance for you really to capitalize on any sales. As I mentioned, Jungle, our lazy beans, our realistic plush. We try and get all those different animals. We have the Okapi. We have the Cotamundi. We have the Javelina. We have the armadillos. You name it, we have it. And if we don't have it, let us know. Maybe you're not the only one looking for it. We're always looking for new ideas, a new product that everybody needs or there is a need in the market for. So please don't hesitate to reach out to your sales rep, to myself, to anybody. We're here to listen and we're here to provide you with plush that works for you. So for my grand finale and our most exciting thing that we are excited about for 2021 is what we call our swaddle babies. So for anybody who's purchased from Fiesta for some time, you'll remember at one time we had our blanket babies. And it was an adorable plush wrapped in a blanket that kids love to swaddle up. So instead now they get to take it with them. It comes with a full swaddle. The plush is a full-size 9.5-inch plush. All of it is sewn in. You're able to put it in. The swaddle itself will come in 2 different styles depending on what you buy. So if you buy the Sea Life or if you buy part of our Jungle assortment. So it'll either have the leaves or the aqua waves. Still interchangeable. The plush can go anywhere. The strap itself is adjustable. Easy to remove if needed, but the perfect tag along for any child. I know a few of our employees have the opportunity to take some home to their kids, and it is now their favorite item. So the way they're going to come is they're going to come on a header, ready to go. Special shout out to Cha Cha right here. So this is our executive vice president's gorgeous daughter and my niece. So very excited to have her as the face of Swaddle Babies. Just had to give her a little shout out. But they will come with the header card. Each of them will be logoed. So people know, hey, that's an SP, that's a Swaddle Baby. Where'd you get that? The styles range anywhere from Sea Life to Jungle. So for Sea Life, we do have the penguin. We're just going to toss them down. Great thing about plush, nothing breaks. The river otter. Narwhal, sea otter, holding his little sea anemone, the seal, a mako shark. One that I'm realizing we're missing out here is the turtle as well, adorable little turtle, the triceratops, koala, the elephant. Don't worry, Tennessee, we didn't forget about you, the black bear. The tiger. Husky or wolf, whatever you'd prefer. And the sloth. These will be available mid-March to early April. This is another one that we're seeing the sales come in. We highly encourage you to book this out. If it's anything like the sales we saw with blanket babies, which I anticipate it's going to be much greater, this one's going to be around to stay for a while. We've also added in a red panda that won't be in the catalog, but will be a new addition further in the year. It's in the works right now. If there's any other animals that you can think of that you want to see for 2022, let us know. We're always looking for new ideas to go forward. That sums up a little bit of what Fiesta has to offer. We're really here to help you in any way we can. We're happy to answer any questions. For the most part, we are still all working from home, but we're shipping every day. We're seeing the sales come in, and we can't thank all of you enough for standing by us and standing with us in 2020 and today. Our partnerships with each and every one of you have been amazing. It's been something that is inspiring to see, and we are truly grateful for you. We appreciate you, and we look forward to 2021 being another amazing year. I'll open it up for questions.
Thanks so much, Coral. That was an amazing presentation, and it was great to see so many wonderful items in your showroom. It looks like we do have a couple questions coming in, so I'll read them off to you. The first one is, can you embroider zoo names on the swaddle?
So you are able to embroider on, it would require a minimum. So something like that within a minimum would be 1,200 pieces. But since you are looking at just two different swaddles themselves as far as the leaf and as far as the wave one, you would still be able to assort those animals, but the swaddle itself would require a 1,200 piece minimum.
Thank you. We have another question. It looks like someone asked, any new Snugglies for this year?
There won't be any new Snugglies in the plush version. It'll just be the cutie beans that'll be introduced later on. So we will be introducing our second series of cutie beans, but continuing with the Snugglies that we currently have. We are, however, looking for suggestions for new ones to add for 2022. Any animals that you think would work well as a Snuggly, we are so open to listening.
Great, thank you. It doesn't look like we have any other questions at the time, but we'll stay on for just a little bit longer just in case. If anyone has any questions, just a reminder to put them in the Q&A or the chat function so we can answer them for you.
I think I'm going to get yelled at if I don't show this one item, so I'm going to go grab it real fast. 1 second.
Perfect.
For promos, we introduced a sloth last year that has blown almost all of our other promos out of the water, and that's this sherbet style sloth. So with this, still that $8 price point, $24.99 all day long, has the Velcro hands. That is done amazing. The other thing I'd like to mention is Hello Kitty, which for a while we only had the rights into amusement. We now have full retail rights. So our Hello Kitty that we currently carry can go into all of our channels. We have it in a unicorn. We have it in a mermaid. Our newest ones that we introduced last year are wearing dresses in a taco, avocado, and donut. But Hello Kitty is something that for many years we had to tell all of our retailers no. And we get to finally say yes. And we're very excited about that.
That is very exciting. And thank you for showing us the sloth. We have a couple more questions. Someone said, sorry, I may have missed it, but will the swaddle babies have a header card?
Yes, they will. So let me show that to you again. So it will have the header card. It'll all be J-hooked as well.
Very nice. And then we have another question asking, where are you shipping from?
So currently we do actually have two warehouses. So we have our Los Angeles warehouse, which is our primary warehouse. We did also open up a Virginia Beach warehouse last year. We don't have as much product in Virginia Beach yet. Our goal is to start bringing in more. So it really depends. But for right now, I'd still say mainly shipping out of Los Angeles.
Thank you. Right now, we don't have any other questions, but if anyone has any, please feel free to let us know and we'll get them answered within the next few minutes. And if anyone does have any questions after the presentation, feel free to reach out to Coral in the marketplace. And I'm sure she'd be happy to set up a meeting with you or a phone call or anything and answer any questions.
Absolutely. And then for any orders placed within the next 48 hours while the video goes live, so today is January 26th, almost through a whole nother month. It is currently 9:40 a.m. So within the next Pacific Standard Time. So within orders within the next 48 hours that are placed regarding this broadcast that you've seen, that you're ready to place your order, you do get 10% off your order. Now, for anybody who's watching this a little bit later, we are going to be posting it on our website. It will go up into the marketplace as well. We appreciate you taking the time, so we are not going to forget about you. You'll be getting an additional 5% off your order for mentioning this video in your order. So let us know, and we will give you a 5% off if for some reason it's outside that 48-hour time period.
That's amazing. Thank you. We have one other question. They asked, what other licensed products do you have?
So we do actually have, and shame on me for not showing. So for retail that we are also able to sell, we have Mr. Bob Ross. So we acquired this license going into 2020. And for anybody who's not familiar with Bob Ross, he is a painter, or he was a painter. He has since passed many moons ago, but he is more popular than ever. The numbers that they're seeing as far as people watching his full YouTube specials, I honestly can't remember right now, but they are out of this world. People watch the whole series from front to back. It's something that's regularly on Netflix right now. So Bob Ross is trending huge. We do have the rights to be able to sell it into you guys. We have many different sizes. This would be our smallest one. There's one more size in between here, and then we go really big. The other new license that we will be introducing for 2021 is Mr. Peanuts, Baby Nut. So Planters Baby Nut will be available for everybody in 2021 as well. The rest of our licenses are solely for our amusement parks right now. Those do include Peppa Pig, PJ Masks. I'm blanking. Blanking here. I might have to go take a look. But yes, Peppa and PJ Masks are solely for amusement. Hello Kitty, Bob Ross, and Baby Nut will be for retail. We also have Gudetama, which is part of the Sanrio properties, which is also available for retail, as well as Aggregate Suko.
Thank you. We have one person asking, who is the salesperson for Toledo, Ohio?
Honestly, I'd have to do a little bit more research on that. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind letting me know. Unfortunately, I'm not quite sure off the top of my head who our current sales rep in Ohio is. But if I can get the information, we'll reach out to you right away and have somebody there.
Yes, I'll definitely, I'll give you a list of everyone on this today, Coral, as well as let you know exactly which person was asking for that.
Perfect. I appreciate that.
Yes. Okay, we have a couple other questions. Oh, Barbie Carter said, we also have Ryan's World.
Oh, thank you, Barbie. Yes, Ryan's World, thank you. I know I needed help. So Ryan's World, we do have in our blind bag, as well as our cutie beans that we have for retail and amusement, so that anybody can buy.
Amazing. One other question, do you have other Hello Kitty friends?
Not the rest of the friends anymore. We used to carry the other friends. We may have some on closeout, such as Bats Maru, I believe, in My Melody. But we were finding that Hello Kitty was really the star, and that's where we were seeing everything. So besides Gudetama, another Sanrio property, and Aggregate Tsuko, it would just be Hello Kitty herself.
Thank you very much. Okay, well, it doesn't look like we have any other questions at the moment, but like we said, if anyone has any more in the future or wants to set up a meeting with Coral, feel free to reach out to her in the marketplace. And then Sonia, we will let you know who your salesperson is in Ohio. And then this will be recorded, like we said earlier, so expect this to be in the marketplace in a couple hours if you would like to rewatch it again or share with any friends.
I appreciate it. Thank you guys all for your time, and we hope you have a fiestastic day and a fiestastic 2021.
Thank you very much.